You still got another game. As we enter third period action, the Stars heading in on the offense right away and cutting in very quickly, but turned away by the Knights. The Stars trying to ice this game and improve so far with 4 points in the standings, doing well. They'd like to take a couple more away. This one sent the length of the ice, and no icing on this one. Racing back, the Stars picking up the puck and heading out of their zone, sent into neutral ice, pass from D to D. Careful not to turn it over, but it's taken away out in front. Turned away by Morris, and now flipped out, unable to get it out of the zone. The Stars with it. Played out to the point. And now shot towards the net, picked up by the Knights. Backhanded behind the goal. And this one sent around to the far side and into neutral ice. Played across neutral ice. The Knights trying to get in on offense again. But the Stars reversing course. Centering pass to the slot, broken up by the defense, and a fine play by the young defender. Play down into the Star zone. Still holding on to it from their own side of the ice. And an angle pass, stretching out to the left side, and this one played out of the zone. Played through center ice. An odd man advantage. 2-on-1. A nice stick checking play. Centering pass. Shut down by Morris. And then finally ticked in. And the Stars come away with one. Extending the lead. Stars came out like gangbusters in this third period. Stars controlling the puck off of the face-off.
Richmond Hill Stars goal scored by number 26, Julian Martino. Assist to number 76, Ryan Kelman. Second goal, 2 minutes 14 seconds of the third period.
Racing up ahead, Amherst trying to control the puck in the offensive zone, but the Stars able to exit. And that'll be offsides. And so we'll have a face-off outside the Knights zone. We've got a few players watching alongside from the Applewood Coyotes. A shout out to the Applewood Coyotes playing in this tournament this weekend. Sitting up near the press box here, taking in a game ahead of an afternoon game that they'll play today, getting a little bit of rest. It's been a busy weekend for them. Go Applewood Coyotes. From the right wing, shot. That one bounces towards Morris and he'll cover up. A great opportunity for families and players when they come out here, not just to go out and play hockey, but also to take some hockey in, maybe pick up some tips and tricks from some of the other players. Various classes and divisions out here. And so it's a good thing, at least I remember as a young player, I always enjoyed watching the older kids trying to get some of their better habits and take them home with me. And so as we take a look at a team like the Richmond Hill Stars here, who are leading by a sizable margin, I'd be keeping an eye on what it is that it takes for them to stay atop the standings. Besides the individual skills, a lot of it has to do with team play. And here are the Knights trying to get in and get a shot off, but some fine stick checking, and the Stars able to take it away. The Knights with it, entering in for the offense, but unable to control it. We got a player down. Shot on net, Morris covering up. And that Knights player a bit sore, rising to his feet, skating off under his own power. But he may have taken a bit of a shot, coming off a little bit sore. 7.5 minutes remaining. Shot on net, saved. And Morris under heavy fire. And if I read that correctly, it looked like an interference call. And that'll go against the Stars. Cipollone, I think. And so the Knights on the power play, up ahead into the offensive zone. Stars controlling the puck from their own end. This one flipped wide of the net off the end boards. Picked up halfway up the boards on the far side.
Number 93, Cipollone. 2 minutes of slashing goalie. Time of penalty, 4:36 in the third period.
Not an interference, that was a slashing. And we'll have a face-off outside the Star zone as the Knights skating 5-on-4. Played back into the Star zone, picked up by the Knights from the left face-off circle. Shot, sticked away. Kang with the save. To put some of the goaltending efforts of the Knights into perspective, we should know how many shots have been faced, and not just how many have been put through, but between Morris and Kazmierski, a combined 22 saves. Not too shabby for the young goaltenders, as the Stars here have been taking advantage of the forecheck to some great extent. Played out to neutral ice. 35 seconds left in the penalty kill. Stars shorthanded, shot wide of the net. Played down into the corner. 20 seconds remaining in the power play. That one chipped away and turned back over to the Stars. Avoiding the defense, shot, save. And now the Knights trying to exit. Stars steal it away from the left face-off circle. Shot, goal! And that's the Cipollone line. With 5:03 remaining. And now with the scoring margin being what it is in this third period, we go to a running clock.
Richmond Stars goals, scored by number 63, Brady Donovan. Goal was second goal.
Played out in front, that one goes through the crease.
Third period.
Deflected through the slot, out to the point, and swept back down to the right wing. Down in the corner. Stick check. Swept away by the Knights to the near side half boards. Stars sending it back in. to the top of the slot, trying to backhand it through the slot. Unable to. And unable to hold the line. That'll be an offside. And for those of you who haven't seen running clock before, at a certain point in the game, I believe this is as long as it goes into the third period with a margin, I believe it cuts off at 6. We go to a running clock. There are a couple of reasons for this. One of them, the main reason, to avoid any unnecessary injury in playing time that might be detrimental to either side. Centering pass, shot, goal. And the Stars pick up another one. Inside of 3.5 to go, you're watching Can-Am Hockey, a round-robin game, part of an exciting Can-Am Hockey tournament weekend. Tomorrow we'll close out the weekend with our gold medal games, as each of these teams playing in the tournament vie for the Challenge Cup. Played down to the end boards. The Stars retrieving it in their own zone. Currently Richmond Hill holding a lead in the division. Racing up ahead. Shot at close range. And a great save by Morris. A super hard shot from close range, and Morris denying. A combined 25 saves between Kazmierski and Morris, and there is definitely respect in that. Controlling the puck off the face-off, the Stars with a shot that's deflected. As we wind down to the 2-minute mark, Stars cross ice. That one's bumped into the Star zone. They go cross ice from D to D. Up ahead to neutral ice. A nice play to dive out there and try to stop the offensive rush. And that'll do it. So they'll face off outside the Knights zone on the far side dot. On the near side dot too. Yeah, let's go with the near side dot. 90 seconds remaining in game time. Stars with the puck across the crease. That one deflected wide. Played at the half boards. Flung around the corner. You can hear the communication out there on the ice. Everybody wants some, as this one is played out to neutral ice. Just about a minute left.
Last minute playing the third period.
And now the Stars heading in 2-on-2. A drop pass in the left faceoff circle. Backhander that goes wide of the net. Another shot that cuts through the crease. Picked up by the Stars on the near side half board. Played around the back of the net. Stars with it from the left faceoff circle. The off winger up to the left point. Played to the slot. Shot deflected off the defense. Inside of a half minute remaining. The Stars closing it out. Unless we see anything unforeseen that would disqualify this, the Stars look to be heading for a victory. With just 10 seconds remaining on the icing, it'll take just that long to get across the ice to drop the puck. And so the Stars claiming victory, and a congratulations to Kang on the win. They'll take 2 points in the divisional standings. As we take a look in at the Knights as well, congratulating Morris on his fine play, and as well Kazmierski, the young goaltending pair, putting up a fine display out there with 25 saves combined. Unfortunately, it comes in defeat, but a good game on all sides. as they gather for some goodwill at the center stripe, the handshake line. Good game, good game. Safe travels, good meals, and good luck. What a great day to be a hockey player. What a great day to play hockey. And so there you have it. The Stars take the victory in the divisional game at the end of regulation. We'll go ahead and close out, refresh the ice sheet, and come back for another one from the 1980 rink in Lake Placid, New York. You're watching Can-Am Hockey. We'll be right back for another one.